Alright, here we are. Day 8. Out of 90. First things first, did I follow my rules? No, I did not. Results. Here's how today went. Ended it. Oh, did not mean to do that. Well, this is just the AM session. I'll go over the PM session after. Ended in profit, but very messy. Easily could have been a 2 trade day, but pyramided, moved my stop loss, and was all over the place. Pyramiding may not be the move, especially on slow days, um, such as today, because today is the day before FOMC. So I'll get more into what a slow day means, but I'll just show you guys uh, what today was like. So first trade, I was short. Um, Went short on this fair value gap. Was in some pretty nice profits. Almost hit my TP. Did not take any partials until we swept the low again. I did take a partial here, and then I got stopped out at this high. So I was a little bit in profit at this point. Not a lot, really. I wasn't satisfied with it. But I went long here after we came back up because I thought we were gonna go for the buy side, and then I got scared and got out right here at break even, and then after that I tried going long again, and I took a pretty significant loss. This loss really put the account in some drawdown, and then this trade this was just a useless trade. It was like a small scalp because I thought we were gonna take out these lows at sell side, so I just aimed for that into the 5-minute BISI, and then after that we hit the 5-minute BISI, and then pushed up, created a fair value gap. I got in on that and went for the buy side here, um, and then after that, I was looking at ES, and ES hadn't taken its buy side target that I was looking at yet, so that's why I was still bullish. And well, after this trade, I wasn't. I think I might have been in profit, but again, not by a lot. Like I was not satisfied. I would say I was not content with the amount of money. I said I made like 1 R, so if I'm risking like $250, I made probably like 200, and I just wasn't content with that amount, which is not a good thing, um, because being in profit it's a lot better than being in drawdown. So I tried going long again here, got stopped out, um, and then price pushed up again, and then I went long here, and then we took out this high, and then retraced, and I got scared out again. And then for some reason, I don't know why, I can't tell you right now, but in the moment I was thinking short, so I did go short here. Took a small loss, and then I reversed once we closed above that sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, and got in long on that, using it as an inversion. Um, it's a lot, but I did take that trade all the way up to the buy side here. Um, but yeah, the reason I say that this could have been a 2 trade day is because one, I took this short. Okay, that's reasonable. It's not a bad trade. Um, but then I get stopped out at break even, and then boom, I think we're gonna go long. Okay, so I go long here, and my stop loss is below this down close candle, which I classified as the order block. So if I just keep my stop loss here, and I did not I didn't see the 5-minute BISI because I was too tunnel visioned on the 1-minute chart, so I wasn't like cycling like I should be through the other time frames. So I did not see that. But if I would have just kept my this second trade on and just partialed along the way, partialed here, partialed at 25% of the opening range gap, and then 50%, and then finally the buy side target, that would have only been 2 trades. Yeah, I would have held it throughout the whole entire lunch, but it would have saved me from a lot of unnecessary losses and unnecessary drawdown. And again, the pyramiding and the moving my stop loss, I was pyramiding throughout these, which is why I was more fearful of getting stopped out because me pyramiding caused my position size to increase, which forced me to move my stop loss prematurely due to the position size. And you definitely don't want to be moving your stop loss prematurely, especially on a day like today. As you can see, how like slow and choppy it was. You see, we have this push up, very deep retracement, um, another push up, and then we consolidate, and then we another deep retracement, and then we push up, and then another consolidate. You see how it like goes up, doesn't really do anything, goes up, doesn't really do anything, goes up, doesn't really do anything, and then goes up finally. On a day where you do want to be pyramiding and moving your stop loss quickly, it would just be like after taking the previous day's low, we would see like a 2022 model, and then it would tap into that fair value gap and then just take off. Like that is where you would want to be pyramiding and doing all the good stuff. But here, as you can see, it's just very, very slow and choppy. So I was not prepared for this kind of price action today, even though I had the right idea in mind. I was still, uh, I still had a lot of errors made. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the AM session. This is just an interesting thing I saw with the standard deviations and the manipulation leg downwards. You can see if you use the wicks, the highest and lowest wick, you get the -1 standard deviation at the London highs, which was the final target of the day. But also you have the 0.5 at this buy side. So pretty interesting stuff. Some people say that the market's random, but yeah, this should be enough evidence. And then the PM session, I took one trade. We had this lunch buy side. 2 p.m. Price came down, displaced higher, did not take out the high. I actually just came home, I got home right when this candle formed, and I looked at the charts, and then I saw we didn't take out the buy side yet. So I thought to myself, if we can retrace back into this BISI, I'll go long, and we ended up doing that, and I got in long for a 1 to 2 hour trade. And then I was gonna look for the sell side after this, but I was like, no, I'll just take my win and enjoy the day. So after this, I went to go get some food, and then yeah, that price ended up going down and taking out. This is just my executions, but price ended up coming out and taking out the sell side right after that. So just interesting one trade setup for life model right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So lessons learned today. Pyramiding and moving stop loss early ruined my trading today. Those things would have been okay if it weren't a day like today, where price moved very slow with deep retracements and a low resistance liquidity run. Pyramiding and moving my stop loss early is permissible because price will be in a hurry to my objective. Compare that to today's price action. You can see what happens when you try to treat poor market conditions like good market conditions. So yeah, just being more aware of what a price action is likely to occur based on day of the week or news events during the week, just stuff like that. But funded status as of today, my sim funded account is at 51k, so it's up 1,000. My goal by the end of the month is to have it at 54k, so I can withdraw 2k. And then I passed the 30k static that I had, and then they came up with a new discount code for the static, so I got another one of those, a fresh one. And then my trade day account eval is up 1.6k, and I need 7.5 to pass. So that's it for today. So far, I mean, I haven't been sticking to my rules exactly, but it's not, I'm not like pooping the bed. I'm not blowing my accounts all in one day. So I'd say I've been making improvement, because by now I usually would have blown out in one day. But ever since starting this series, I have controlled myself a lot better and been able to uh, elongate my accounts instead of just not even being able to keep one for a whole week. And so yeah, so if you were to ask me, I would call this progress. But I do need to focus on sticking to my rules more. Um, um, today I could have done it today if that second trade, if I would have just kept it how it was. If I would have just kept this second one, and kept my stop loss. But this could have been a good day. But it's okay, things happen, and as long as I'm not like blowing out, I think I'll be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Um, Tomorrow's FLMC, so if I do take a trade, it will be at 2:30. Um, but if nothing is clear at 2:30, then I'll just wait until Thursday. So if I don't see you guys tomorrow, then I will see you guys Thursday. And until then, be safe.